Hi everybody, this is John Cardell, the WordPress Warrior. I'm going to show you how to install WordPress from the very beginning. First thing you want to do is you want to download this program and install it called FileZilla. In Linux, you just go to the File Software Manager, and when it loads, you type in FileZilla, F-I-L-E-Z-I-L-L-A, and install it just by double-clicking on it when it comes up. Or you can go to the FileZilla website and download it. Okay, first thing you need to do is you need your username and password for cPanel, which you will get when you register either your shared hosting plan or your dedicated server. Then you're going to open up FileZilla, go to File, Site Manager, New Site, your domain. Mine is the-wordpress-warrior.com. And then under host, you put in FTP dot and then your domain. As you can see on my help page, I am installing it right now, so you'll be one of the first ones to see it. Under login, type it in normal, and then your username. Mine is Warrior, and then your site login password, which I will not tell you. Okay, well now we're here, but what you have to do first is you have to go to WordPress.org and download the file. See how it says download 3.4.2? You click the blue button, don't use that one. Hit save file. I'm going to save in the downloads directory. On Windows it'll probably be the same directory, that's a default. Okay, once it's downloaded, you're going to go to your folder to where you find it. It'll be Windows Explorer, or in Linux, it's this little icon that looks almost like an ear, I guess it's a seashell. Go to Downloads, highlight it, right click, and it says Extract Here. It'll say that both in Windows and Linux. Once it's downloaded, you're not going to upload this file, you're going to upload all the files and folders inside, but not this folder. Or else your website wouldn't be yourwebsite.com, it'd be yourwebsite.com/WordPress, which is not what we want. So we're going to go down to as I see, I already logged into the site here. I'll connect again, just to show. And then see the second one here, this is your public HTML directory. You're going to upload the files in here, leave the CGI bin alone. Okay, it's going to be located in your downloads folder, which will be under your documents section, or your user settings in Windows. And here in Linux, you're going to go to home, then your user, and then you'll find your downloads directory. Okay, double click on WordPress to open it up. Highlight the top one, hit shift and the down arrow key. And then what you're going to do is you're going to click on it and drag it all the way over to the right. Okay, now the files are uploaded. So what you need to do while they're uploading, we're going to go to login in cPanel, which is the same username and password as used in FileZilla. Again, it's Warrior, and then my login password. Alright, now that we're in here, what you need to do is you're going to have to create a database. So go to MySQL Databases and create one. I recommend 3 random letters and numbers because it's harder to hack. Hit Create Database. Okay, hit Go Back. And now you're going to create a username. You can do the same thing, 3 letters and numbers. And then create a password. Right now I want to make a simple one. I'm just going to call it Install WordPress. And now I'm going to create the user. Okay, now we got a user and a password. Now what I have to do is I have to assign this database a user. So I'm going to click Add, All Privileges, Make Changes. Okay, now this user is assigned to this database. Alright? So this part is done. Now what we got to do is we got to, once the files are uploaded, which will be in a couple of minutes, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause this file until this is done. Okay, as you can see, the files are pretty much uploaded. Now what we have to do is we have to go to the log into the web page. So you type in the URL And what's important is if you want it to default to the www setting, put that in now. If you don't want it, then just keep that blank and put in your domain. I'm putting in the WordPressWarrior.com, which is my help site that I want to be building, that you can refer to with this video, but I'm sticking in the www because I like it. Okay, now you get to this page that says you don't have a config file. Create a configuration file. Okay, it does it automatically. Now you hit Let's Go. Okay, now you need to put in your data name. Remember the database name we just made? It'll be right here under database. Right click on it, copy, paste it. And now your username. Remember the username we assigned to it right here? It's also down here. Either spot, you can right click on it and just hit copy. Or Control C. Like here I'm going to go to Control V, which will paste it. Okay, remember the password, what I say, install WordPress? I hope that's the right one. And then on the table I do the same thing. Put in like 3 random characters and letters. It doesn't matter what order. Hit submit. Alright, it says run the install. And now you're going to give yourself a site title. Mine will be called the WordPress Warrior. And then you're going to log in your username. I'm going to call mine. Well, I'm not going to give it away, so for now I'm just going to keep it at admin. And then the password, I'm just going to use password, because I'm going to redo this after the video is done the same way. And then I'm going to use John at the WordPressWarrior.com, which is going to be my real email address. Okay, I'm going to allow search engines to index the site, of course, because if you got a site you're trying to make money on, absolutely you want the search engines to index it. Okay, now I'm going to log in. My username is admin. At the on my web page, I'm going to give you links to certain plugins I recommend. See how easy that was? As if you have it, now we're logged into WordPress and you have a full functioning website. The default theme is 2011 and 2010. 2011 is a beautiful theme as is. You don't have to make another one. And again, on the web page where I show you how to install WordPress, which will be in the link below this video, I will have a recommended plugin for you to make easy changes to this default theme. Because it will, real quick, I'll hit themes. And as you see, any second now when it loads, you're going to see that the 2011 is a default WordPress theme. Here it is. Okay, now I'm going to show you what the web page looks like in the default setting. There it is. See, we got a full functioning WordPress site. And I'll click on the recent post before I go, which is just an explanation one. Shows the reply, shows the post comment. There you have it. This is John Cardell again, the WordPress Warrior. Please subscribe, and thanks for watching.